Hello, people. It's me. It's that time again. Hello, people. So, how is everyone doing? Welcome along to my live YouTube stream. My name's Danny C, and let's get down to business for some GT3 Open Lobby Sprint Racing action. I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone is all well from whatever you've been on with. So let's get straight to it then. Let's turn the music on whilst we wait to get on the way for some open lobby action. So I hope everyone is well, and where do I start? Best way I can say is they did us proud, England, regardless of the outcome of the Euro finals, and and of course having learned that Gareth Southgate is resigned, having took us to the World Cup semi-final in 2018 and the finals in the Euro 2020, the World Cup quarterfinals in the 2022, and of course recently the Euro finals, and so close yet so close to winning the whole thing. But it's memories like that will last for a long time. So we do wish Gareth all the best for wherever the next journey will be. So we've got somebody come to say hello. Welcome along. Yep, nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end too. So it's it's one of those things that where it's nice to go out and socialise and get that togetherness together, just to make memories that'll last, just to give each other the community spirit, just to drive the team forward. And but there's a few candidates we've got on the lineup. There's Serena Wigman, who's the Lionesses manager. She's one of the candidates of what I've read. So there's Jurgen Klopp, who was a Liverpool manager recently. So where he's up for the task, and time will tell. There's Eddie Howe from Newcastle United. So obviously it's over to owners to see him how soon. Well, they look to be wanting the expectations as they got the expectations high to see Newcastle will do something good, but then it's just they're not great really much time. So it's over to Eddie to see if he got the guts to take on the international job. So there's Graham Potter as well, Pochettino maybe. So obviously it's just a case of who's got what it takes to get England qualified first for the World Cup in 26, where obviously the World Cup is taking place in the States, the United States, Canada, and Mexico. So obviously there's always another chance, so that we just got to take a moment and to appreciate what Gareth's done, to make memories that'll last for a long time. So let's come out of there and get the lobbies sorted, shall we? We're going to be starting off the racing at Deep Forest Raceway with 10 minutes qualified. So what's happening is there's a 5-lap sprint race with no tyre fuel consumption rate. So not be long till we hit 7:30. Welcome along, Cactus Colossus Media. Good to see you, buddy. And I hope all is well for you there too. Go check out Captain Colossus Media on YouTube as they do some track guides on daily races and some online time trials and so on. So go give them some love. Go give them some love on YouTube. I think time will tell us who's going to be the next England manager. So see what goes on from the behind the scenes, and we get into the flow, because the thing is that we had some quality players like Cole Palmer, Ollie Watkins, who if they would have had more time on the pitch, then we would have stood a chance for so. Anyway, it's 7:30 now in the UK, as we're about to begin the first open the lobby in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lobby's open. So I've got Yeppe first in the room. So if there's a one person I think of like about who might, I might be wrong on my prediction, then it would have to be like about Eddie Howe. But I might be wrong on my prediction. But obviously, likewise, it's over to the authorities a bit as to who could take control like about of the management job like for England. So obviously, we'll just get to see what happens, kind of thing, and. Obviously, that just makes you wonder, knowing that if like with Harry Kane, that he may like not be like about what he was the same as like what he was like about, and we knew like for a while that he's been obviously nursing with some muscle related, bone related injury that where he's not like 100% right from the moment he got going, and so. Of this tournament after the football season finished. So, but yeah, but yeah, and I'm sure that the youngsters will be going more of going after more goals and more chances, and yeah. So let's say hello to these people. So we've got 6 people in the lobby, so a few more will be in, and then we're good to get quali underway. So I'm just going to put the message out as we've got 8 people in the lobby, so the lobbies are filling up nicely. Welcome along, Girona. Nice to see you, my friend, and a wicked race that was, by the way, and the Manufacturers' Cup race, and I hope you're well, my friend, and I hope all is well from your end too. So yeah, it was really tough, like just to get further up the further up the board, like having with a mixed combo of tires and fuel, and so. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put the message out to say quali starting in 6 minutes. So yeah, the next Manufacturers Cup round for the exhibition series is Tokyo Expressway, which is tomorrow. So obviously it looks like it's started off with some as a little bit wet, but then eventually it dries out. So that'll be interesting to see how that pans out. No problem, Muddy. No problem at all. Yeah, it's not easy like all to pass around Interlagos. So obviously I'm just gonna get my Toyota out and get into the flow with things. Not even driven this car in ages. So obviously, once you get to a good quali lap, it's best to like wait for 20-30 minutes like without resetting or something, just to wait for the track to dry out, and therefore that you'll be able to get a much faster lap. So that's and that's where you get a faster lap, but so then you'll be able to be in a much tougher lobby for sure. So but yeah, as long as I finish anywhere in the top 8, regardless, then it's still a bit of bonus like for the DR. And obviously later on this week we're also got round 3, that is the Alta Palace, same country as well, different track of course. Not sure what to expect from that one as well, but yep. Just get this one lap in. Keeping it within the track limits while I can. Rightly so. Back corner out of the hairpin, but still able to keep it within the track limits. Okay, so that's that one lap sorted. So let's have a look at who we got out of the track. So we've got Handy Pie to be in his Porsche 911, and then we've got the Spaniard in the Renault RSR1. We've got Afro Ninja in the Porsche 911. We've got Gregory, who's obviously having a moment out of the hairpin in the Mercedes. And there's Yep in the Renault RSR1, serving the half-second penalty for what looks to be a track limit violation. We've got the hybrid skunk in the Alfa Romeo 4C. And then we have Tynel in the Suzuki VGT car. And we've got the Milan German. There's Milan in the Alpine F1 livery in the Renault RSR1. We've got the area chat giving it all out of the first corner in the Porsche. ERT Sam in the BMW Z4. Wicked sound of that V8 of that Z4. And we've got Frozen, and we've got Porsche, then myself in the pits. So there's 15 people. In fact, there's 16. There's a full lobby already. Welcome along. So if you're new to the channel, and if you're liking the content, feel free to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for some open lobby racing, some league race adventures. So 6 minutes has gone by, so I'm going to put the message out. Quali starting soon. Good luck, and of course, please leave the space, because qualifying is not a race. So the 10 minutes it is enough time to get yourself a lap in or two at least. So I'm going to begin the first qualifying of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, somebody's changed car. Okay, let's go. Somebody's left the room. So there's a slot for somebody who wants to take it. So I'm just going to sit back and wait for a minute. Let these people by. So I best head out now, as it's a short track and with a short lap time as well. Get the tyres nicely warmed up before the heavy braking into the left-hander. Power out of the hairpin. Ready to begin my first quali lap of the session. Area chat's left the room, so there's another slot. Well, there's 2 slots for those who want to take it as well. Oh. Get that out of the barrier. So we're starting to see some quali laps coming through. So I caught up with some traffic according to the track map. So I left myself a bit of a gap there. I'm going again. So I've got Captain HC, one of the SIR crew, who's joined the lobby. Welcome along. Oh, damn it. And we've got Kenny Boy in as well. Welcome along. And then one of the SIR members as well, who's just joining the lobby for some open lobby racing. I'll just let somebody by. Not even too fussed of where I started out for this particular race. So let's say hello to our friends. Just waiting for somebody to go by and then I'll rejoin in a safe manner. You can see the sparks flying from the Porsche up over the crest. So got less than 3 minutes until the qualifications are completed. So got Handy Pint with a 125.5, and that's he's currently on provisional pole at the moment. Unless somebody could stop him. Whilst at the minute, from my last lap, about 1.8 seconds behind Mr. Pint in the Porsche. Obviously, nearly 4 times up on this sector. Welcome along, Alex. Welcome along, James. Nice to see you. I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end too. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. No problem, James. Do what you need to do. There must be this combination between Mr. Pint and his Porsche and his track, and which seemed to be like him suited his driving style for sure. As we've got one last quali lap to get over with to determine the grid for the first race up the street. Probably not going to get any faster unless if I make something up on the last sector. Who's that that's just doing donuts? Ah, it's the German who's been spinning around at the hairpin on the runoff area. So that's the qualification done. But yeah, like I said, it's obviously it's obviously things have been changed for a reason. Done it with obviously with Gareth Southgate resigning as the England manager. So it's just a case of how England respond after the defeat of the Euros when England played against Spain. So a lot will be going on from the behind the scenes for sure. So I'm guessing Yip's doing the first challenge. I would imagine. Is he still running? Unless he's just sat on the runoff area lurking, saving himself for the race. So let's have a look at the results, shall we? So we've got Handy Pint on pole position, ERT Sam in second, Pietro Danny in third, Afro Ninja in fourth, myself in fifth, ERT Leb in sixth, The Spaniard in 7th, Milan in 8th. We've got Greg in 9th, Hybrid in 10th. We've got Tynel in 11th. We've got Porsche in 12th. Another Colombian in 13th. Yep in 14th. And Area Chats didn't settle that time because Area Chats left the lobby. We've got 2 people waiting to get going underway, haven't joined for the next one. So, there's another slot for somebody who wants to take it. So we've got Naomi and we've got Zach in the lobby. Welcome along. Let's say hello to Zach if I can find him. Okay, so we're about to begin the first race about the evening with this message. Have a good race. Good luck. Let's have a clean race. And if you knock somebody off and if it's your fault, just pull over to one side and give the place back where it's safe to do so. And recommend doing it somewhere on the straight line, not in the middle of the corner, because it's a no-no, unless there's no cars around you. So, obviously, failing to apply that principle will obviously just... No. Anyway, let's get down to business for the first race of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. First race of the evening is about to get underway. Good luck. Please bear in mind the green start with false start check is on, so put your handbrake on off the foot brake brake pedal on if you wish, and please be mindful this car is going to be slow off the line. So I've got Milan with a half-second penalty for track limits. So Milan's going defensive, and I'm going to send it around the outside of a car. Ooh. Sparks flying out of the Renault. Milan's going defensive. I'm going to send it around the outside if I have to. Kept my nose clean in the first lap. Afro Ninja's gone around. So after 2 laps, We've got Handy Pint in the lead, ERT Sam in second, Pietro Danny in third, ERT Lev in fourth, Milan Wing in fifth, myself in sixth, Yep in seventh, and Greg in eighth. So we've got the Italian who's got a half-second penalty for track limits. Well, I'm just keeping my lines tidy as I can. ERT guys are clean and fast. You should join your lobby. So yeah, so go give James H 75 some love on YouTube, as he does some of the lobbies when you have the boss of a Captain Colossus Racing, where obviously Captain Colossus is obviously the boss of it, who was doing the open lobby racing in the GR3s on the Wednesday evenings at one point, and this guy, of course, was the one who stepped in to go and cover his absence, and obviously, yeah. So go and check out James H for those of you who want to go and check him out for what's to come. So we've got ERTU who's about to serve, Leb who's about to serve a half-second penalty for track limits. Anytime, James. Anytime. So on a last lap now. And the battle for third is unfolding nicely between Milan and Pietro. Pietro, I should say. And Leb's got a half-second penalty, which won't be served for this lap because it's the last lap, and therefore that becomes a 1 second penalty for track limits. So just get close to him the best I can. Oh, these two have come together for third, and that I've been gifted another position. So I've got Handy Pines with a race win, ERT Sam in second, Leb coming across the line in third, but then got demoted to fifth with the track limit violation penalty, which then of course promotes Milan back to third. And then there's myself in fourth, Leb in fifth, of course, after the 1 second penalty for track limits, Yep in sixth, Pietro Danny in seventh. Unfortunate from Pietro on the last lap. Greg in the 8th, Hybrid Skunk in 9th. Well, we've got Daniel and Porsche, the last ones to come across the line, where we had Afro Ninja and the Colombian retiring from the race. So let's have a look at the results, shall we? So we've got Handy Pines with a fastest lap to his name, taking on the race win. We've got Sab in 2nd, Milan in 3rd, myself in 4th, Leb in 5th, Yep in 6th, Pietro in 7th, Greg in 8th, and we've got Hybrid Skunk in 9th, Dino in 10th, Porsche in 11th, Afro Ninja and the Colombian, who were the only people to retire from this race. Welcome along, Marty. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're well out there, and I hope all is well from your end too. I'm going to put the message out. Next track loading, as we're going to go to a different location, somewhere familiar, if I can find it. I haven't done this one in ages, so we're going to go to Suzuka. So save this in case we get people joining in. There we go. So we've got Johnny Road Tax in the lobby, so let's go and say hello to our friend. Not too bad, thank you, Marty. Not too bad at all. Let's change the car into the Mercedes. And put the message out. Quali starting in 7 minutes. So there's a few slots available for those who want to take it. 12 out of 16 so far. So there's 4 slots available. Yes, he's one of the SIR blokes who I know as well. So it's a nice time for somebody who's easygoing for sure. And obviously you have like a few others like Kenny Boy and Zach and you know, like the rest of the SIR members who were a part of that collaboration for some open lobby racing. And yeah, so we've got those in different cars. So I'm just going to head out to the track and just get the feel of the Mercedes in the 8-figure circuit. Where's Johnny? Ghost Dream is sure to follow. Where Johnny goes. Oof. Yes, definitely Marty. Is the BMW NE6 any good these days? For sure, James. It still has the speed in some circuits. For instance, Watkins Glen. Obviously, I remember doing an open lobby race in the GT3, and I was in the M6, and of course, Dream was in the and a few other drivers were in the M6, which of course I had some good races on there. Yeah, it's I did see before that it's good at Suzuka, and didn't think like it, but now it's still about good at this day and age until the new update, like with the new physics that's coming next week, which will change the dynamic of the whatever physics about the changing to this game. Then who knows until we reach to the July update, which is an interesting thing for sure. plus 6 new cars, and of course one of the tracks that'll be added onto the game, which of course featured in Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo 6, a fantasy track or something that's on open roads. So we've got Jimmy Codger in the lobby. Welcome along. Riding it over the edge of the curb as well. Very talky out of the slow corners. It's one of them tracks where you cannot afford to make a mistake, but obviously it's good practice for sure. And then there's a... Oh, thought there was a car further up front, but... Much better lap. Just need to tidy this half of the lap up as well. Slight lift on the 130R. Hug the right hand side of the track. Short the distance. That'll do me for now. So let's have a look who we got out of in the lobby. So we've got Afro Ninja sticking with the Porsche 911. Handy Pine to be chilling in his Porsche as well. So we've got Lewis joining the lobby. Welcome along. So we've got Sam in the Honda NSX GT500, Captain HC in the Honda NSX GT500 as well. Then we've got Roxol in the Porsche 911. And we've got Yep chilling in the Mercedes AMG as well. And there's myself, Zach, Labe, Tidal, Kenny Boy, Johnny, chilling in the pits. And then we've got Lewis, who's just joining the lobby. So let's go and say hello to Lewis. Okay, so So 7 minutes has gone by, so hopefully you should take in like for whatever car he's gone for, and yeah, so I'm just going to put the message out. Quali started soon. Oh, good luck. And of course, please leave the space. So just waiting for Lewis a bit to tick in, and then we'll be good to get qualifying underway. No response, so just respond to him if he's ready, unless he ticks in. Or unless if he's watching, then that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Okay, no problem. No problem. That's good to know. So let's get to qualifying underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. So just let these people by. So there's still people going by as well, so give yourself another 20 seconds and I'll be good to get myself into the groove. Such a nice track to drive a bit in the GT3 a bit as well, and or even any vehicle in particular, really. So this is, of course, the GT3. Like, it was totally different to what I was driving there from the yesterday, which I will tell you about it later on in the stream. So keep your eyes peeled and keep your ears open for what's to come from my end, as we've got a few races to go, and then therefore that we'll continue to do service as normal, and welcome along, Orby. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end too. So he's just joined the lobby as well. Oh, don't want to hold somebody up. And we've got Vuk in the lobby. Welcome along. So I started to see some quali lap times coming through. So let's go and say hello to these two people while I'm on the straight line. Into the 59s. Into the 59s. And there's Handy Pint, I believe it was, chilling on the runoff area. Oh, whoa. No. No. There we go. Back in the right direction. Let's get some more heat into the tyres while getting the dirt off them as well. So got 2 qualifying laps left to do. Nice couple of first sectors there. In terms of the PB, Sam's flying around Suzuka with a 157.8. Afro Ninja having a moment there. A 158.7, I'll take that. Just under a second behind the pulsator, unless all changes. I love this track. I really do. It's fast and flowing, and there's no room for error. If you make one mistake, and then you're off the grass, or end up in the wall. Do I take it flat out at 130R? Do I even feel the need to take it flat out at 130R? It was over the edge of the curbs. GG. GG. Love this track. Really love this track. Fast and flowing. No room for error. Make one mistake, you're in the grass. Welcome along, Tyler. Nice to see you, and I hope you're well. And I hope all is well from your end too. So let's have a look at the grid. So there's ERT Sam in a Honda NSX on pole position with a 157.8, the only driver to reach a 157. There's myself in second, Andy Pines in third, Lib in fourth. Sorry. There's Johnny Rotax in fifth, Kenny Boy in sixth, Afro Ninja in seventh, Captain HC in eighth. Yes, definitely, buddy. Definitely. We could do Spa or Nürburgring, no problem. So we'll go Spa next time. So next time out. So we've got Roxel in ninth. We've got Tyler in 10th. We've got Zach in 11th. James H in the 12th. And yep, the only driver to not set a lap time. So I'll last the first challenge, I would imagine. So I'm going to put the message out. Just going to take a screenshot while I because obviously a 57 is just there's not many people unless anybody tells me that does a 57. So I'm going to put the message out. Have a good race. Good luck. Let's have a clean race as we're about to begin the second race of the evening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Excuse me. Bear in mind, the football start is on. Handbrake or foot brake if you wish. Lovely getaway. A good start led me to jump into the lead and control the pace. Keep it on the island, which is an important thing to do. So I've got myself in the race lead, Lib in second, Johnny Rotax in third, Sam in fourth, Kenny Boy in fifth, Yep in sixth, Captain HC in seventh, and the Roxel in eighth. Felt a bit of understeer on the left-hander. But a few more laps to go for sure. Slight little error there. Oh no, Sam's left. The pole sitter has left the lobby. Unlucky, buddy. Two laps to go. There's a few slots for those who want to take it. We've got Sancho in the lobby. Welcome along, my friend. Welcome along, Sancho. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end too. Just about to enter the last lap, and then we go into the third race of the evening in the UK. On the last lap now, and there's myself in the lead, Johnny Rotax in second, Yep in third, Afro Ninja in fourth, Captain HC fifth, Kenny Boy in sixth, Roxol in seventh, Handy Pint in eighth. And that's your top 8 order coming into the last lap. Halfway through the lap now. Yeah, somebody's got the fastest lap at the moment, but throughout this race, I've been cool, calm, collected, and clinical, which is exactly the elements I've been able to use. Around the chicane, around the corner, around the last corner, Danny C wins the race. Get in there, Danny! GG. GG. Well done to Johnny Rotax on his second place. Yep in third. Afro Ninja in fourth. Captain HC in fifth. Kenny Boy in sixth. And then Roxol in seventh. We've got James H, who's about to come across the line in eighth place. Can he get a top 8 finish? Can he get on the front page? There could only be one answer. Yes. James H is on the front page. Thank you, Sancho. Oh. Get in there, Danny. That's what Pete Bonington would say to Lewis Hamilton when Hamilton wins races. So, GG everyone. Save the replay if you want them. So let's have a look at the results. So we've got myself taking the race win ahead of Johnny Rotax, who finishes second. Yep in third, having started at the back of the grid. I've got Afro Ninja in fourth, Captain HC in fifth, Kenny Boy in sixth, Roxol in seventh, and of course, GG's James H for making it to the front page as he crosses the line in eighth in the BMW M6. So we've got Zach, who was the last of the remaining finishers, coming home in ninth. And there's only Handy Pines, Sam, Labe, and Tynel who are the only people to retire from the race. So I'm going to put the message out next tap loading. As we're going to go to Spa. Any event settings? Where are you? So this is the third race of the stream. So if you like the content and enjoying more of it, don't forget to drop the like and subscribe if you are new. Or some open lobby racing, my league racing ventures, etc. So what car do I go out in? So I've got some out in the McLaren, some gone for the Porsche. I'm going to get the Porsche out. Why not? So I'm going to put the message out. Message HUD. Thanks a lot to Orby. Very much appreciated. So I'm going to put the message out. Quali in 6 minutes. So let's head out to the track and get into the floor at Spa in my Porsche that I use for the Manufacturers Cup. Thanks a lot, Orby. So keep the likes coming along, and subscribe a bit if you are new. Every little bit helps. Very much appreciated support for those who race in my lobbies and appreciated my services, etc. I hope somebody's going other way around. Thanks a lot from Sancho as well. Who's that behind me? I'll let somebody by. I believe it's Yep. In the Mercedes. It is. Flat out as you dare. From Eau Rouge to the top of Radion. And Yap's had a spin there. Two minutes 16.4. What is going on with me? With my pace on the wheel is feeling rapid tonight. So let's have a look at who we got out of the track. So we've got Handy Pint going over to the McLaren 650S. And then there's Vuk in the Renault RS01. In the mid-2000s Renault Formula 1 team colours. Of course, with Fernando Alonso's racer helmet and overalls as well. And we've got Tubber in the Porsche as well, with the Union flags all around it, with the number 27. We've got Orby in the Porsche 911 as well. There's Yep chilling on the run-off area up somewhere. And then we've got Roxel in the Porsche 911, cutting the corner Roxel looks to be getting a track limit violation, which he does. Half-second penalty slapped across him. And we've got Captain HC, the Renault RSO1. And then we've got James HM in the BMW M6. And there's Zach in the BMW Z4 as well. We've got Sancho in the Porsche 911 as well, which IRC stands for International Racing Community. So I'll go give them a check out on somewhere. Ooh, there's a spin like going off behind. Pardon me. So there's Yep. He's just right up to like the tyre barriers, parked up right to the tyre barriers. So I've got Devo in the Subaru BRZ, Johnny Rotax in the Porsche, myself, Afro Ninja, Lewis Motorsport, and Kenny Boy in the 16th. We've got Handy Pinter, who's just going the other way around. Nice. Alright, so that's 6 minutes gone by, so that's 16 out of 16 people in the lobby. Everyone's ready, which is good, so I'm going to put the message out. Quali started soon. Good luck. And please leave the space as well. As we're about to begin the 10 minutes qualifying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. So I'll give myself a minute, let these people by. Another 20 seconds. So there's some people respawning to the pits just to get a bit of track time, track some space. So I have a clear track ahead of me. Ow! Still time. To get the tyres and brakes warmed up. There's some dirt off the tyres as well. First quali lap underway. So it's starting to see some quali laps coming through. Strike first as a top to head 2/10 up on Vuk. It's alright, it's alright. Still got time, even though I've got a 1 second penalty for going off the track. Not even getting anything other than just get a 1 second penalty slapped in my face for track limits. So the wind from the previous lap was 5.4 miles /s, and it's dropped down to 0.4 in the same direction. So the wind speed's obviously dropping just a little bit, which gives you a bit of information as to where the or how powerful the wind is on where it's going. So and Vuk's gone even faster with a 2 minutes point 15.3. 2 minute 15.3 from Vuk. That was a bonkers lap from Vuk on his second run of qualifying, and as the track's starting to ramp up and the wind's slowing, dropping as well, a bit as well. Come on, Danny, no stupid mistakes. Let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. This will be the final push lap. Oh no! I've hit the curb too hard. Last thing I need, but GG's to those. And Handy Pine's gone even faster, so it just a few tenths up on his personal best. Excuse me. Definitely a low 2 minute 16, but then a higher 2 minute 15 was obviously it's up there on the wheel, so that's another thing to log in terms of lap time between the controller and the wheel. The Logitech G923 True Force mounted with a play seat challenge rig. So waiting for some lap times to come through, or some that are waiting in the pit lane or the run-off area somewhere. Excuse me. So that is qualification done. So let's have a look at the grid. So we've got Vuk, the only driver, with a 2 minute 15 in the Renault, starting on pole position. Then there's myself in second place, Handy Pint in third, Afro Ninja in fourth, IRC Sancho in fifth, Johnny Rotax in sixth, Kenny Boy in seventh, Captain HC in eighth, Tubber in ninth, Roxel in 10th, Orbulator in 11th, Zach in 12th, Lewis in 13th. We've got James H. And yep, the only people doesn't show that they're not set a lap time. So there's Devo in 15th with a quali time as well. So I'm going to put the message out. Have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race as well. And let's get race 3 underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Let's get down to business to do the talking on the track. Smash that like if you haven't, and if you are new, don't forget to subscribe for some open lobby racing, league race adventures on GT7, etc. False start is on. handbrake or foot brake if you wish. All blasted down to the Kemmel Straight. Afro Ninja's gone over the AstroTurf and Handy Pines lost a bit of momentum, so fella had to got a bit of speed there. Same through Puan. Vuk's just running away in his Renault as well. Oh! Went over the AstroTurf there, so I don't want to be spinning, so I had to lift off. And I lost a bit of momentum over Handy Pint. And Yep's caught up very quickly, out of nowhere. So I've got Luca joining the room. Welcome along. So we've got Vuk in the lead, and we've got Afro Ninja in second, Handy Pint in third, myself in fourth, Yep in fifth, Johnny Rotax in sixth, Kenny Boy in 7th, James H in 8th. So that's your top 8 order. As we're going to the race around lap 3, sorry. Don't know why I say something else. Lap 3 of 5. That's Spa-Francorchamps. So yep, it's not that far behind as well. Catching up behind Handy Pint in the battle for 3rd. Pint has clipped the bollard, lost a bit of momentum there, so I've got the run up a bit onto the faster couple of left-handers on the run up to the bus stop. Oh! Not sure why a Pint just slowed down. Ah, he's left the room. No problem. I was looking forward to a last lap battle with Handy Pint, and then he's just left. Meanwhile, I got Yep on my backside and all. No, no, no. There you go, buddy. Might get a penalty for track limits, but GG's to Yep. I thought I could make it around while going flat out, but not meant to be. And I got lucky that I didn't get a penalty, so... So I got Vuk crossing on the... Oh, I thought it was the last lap, but we've got one more lap. Oh, thinking it was the last lap for a moment. Felt like a long lap. Literally the longest lap of my life. So I got Volk crossing the line in first place. GG, my friend. Afro Ninja in second. Yep in third. Myself in fourth. And then we've got Johnny Rotax, who's going to come across the line in fifth. Then Kenny Boy in sixth. And we'll wait for James H. to come across the line in seventh. Of course, another good result if he can cross the line in seventh ahead of Tubber, which he does. James H. delivers yet another good result with a seventh place in his bag. And then we've got Tubber in eighth, Roxol in ninth, Zach in 10th. GG's everyone. Grab the replays. Excuse me. Grab the replays if you want them. So let's have a look at the results. So we've got Vulg taking the race win. We've got Afro Ninja in second. Yep in third. Myself in fourth. Johnny Rotax in fifth. Kenny Boy in sixth. James H in seventh. Tubber in eighth. Roxel in ninth. And we've got Zach, the last of the finishers, to finish the race in 10th. Whereas Sancho, Lewis, Captain, Devil, Handy Pint, Orby retired from the race. So we've got Drew in the lobby, so welcome along. It's a replay safe, so I'm going to put the message out. Next track, loading. Now, where should we go? Let's say hello to Drew, who's joined the lobby. Where should we go? Excuse me. I don't know. We'll go... Daytona. Road course. Why not? Save the settings. So there's a few slots of it available for those who want to take it. There's 12 out of 16. Jimmy's left the room, no problem. So let's see what car to get out in. I'll get the Alpha out. No problem, James. Thank you for taking part. Great results, regardless. Your company's very much appreciated, and I wish you all the best as well. So, James H75, aka CCR Jimmy Codger, for those who like to check him out on YouTube, and be sure to keep your eyes and your ears wide open for what's to come. So, may you have a great evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll catch you next time, my friend. So let's put the message out. Quali in 5 minutes. I get the feel of the track with the Alpha. Ah, well, it's only practice, so 1 second penalty slapped across my face. It's not too bad around the corners, the Alpha. It's just getting that straight line with the turbo kicking in as well. Not like you have to serve a 1 second penalty for track limits, of course. So I've got these two chilling down the runoff. Whoa! Just gonna park it over here for a moment. So we've got Yep and Drew. Drew with the Kellogg's livery, along with Yep's pinkish and fluorescent bluish colour kind of pattern. So let's have a look at who we got out of the grid. So we've got Vuk in the Ford GT, and then we've got Sancho in the Porsche as well. So we've got Johnny Rotax in the Ford GT, Luke in the Nismo GTR as well. We've got Tubber in the Porsche 911. Then there's Yep and Drew chilling on the runoff area as well, along with Sancho. Myself in the pits, Zach in the pits, Lewis in the pits, and there's Kenny in the pits as well, in different cars. So I'm going to put the message out as 5 minutes has gone by. Quali starting soon. Good luck, and please leave space. So we've got somebody joining in a lobby. Welcome along. So let's say hello to this person who's going to introduce themselves. Give him 36 out. The Italians chose the car. Okay, fair dues. So I believe Zach's watching the race. No problem at all. So let's get the qualifying underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Is it going to be a Ford GT Fest? Or is it going to be somebody else's day? Who knows who's going to come out on top in the Daytona road course, I should say. We shall find out as the qualifying's underway. The cars are headed out of the pits, so I'm just giving myself some time to another 30 seconds out into the pits to get some quali laps in the Alpha. Got a clear track up front. Good exit out of the chicane through the bus stop. We're ready to begin my first quali lap of the session with no slipstream around. Flicked it up another gear just to get a good exit out of the left hairpin. So we're starting to see some quali laps coming through. So Voos set the benchmark in the Ford. Long way to go. 2 attempts up, we're feeling purple in that sector. Vooks is improving a lot as well, as he did a 144.7 in that GT. Come on! Come on, Alpha! Come on, Alpha! A bit of low mowing. But it's okay, I forgot to one more shot to improve my quali time as the track's ramping up as well. I'll be getting 2 laps in no problem, as long as I don't fluff this one. To use all the road I can, which gave me a 10th. Not the best of laps, but at least there's still all to play for sure. So that's me qualifying done, as long as I don't cross the line within the time limits, because otherwise it will take even longer. Pardon me. So GG's to the... That will cost. Came in sooner than I think. So, and of course I'm the top non-4 GT driver, so I'll take it. Well, you have Vuk and Cornazzi in the Fords. So just over a tenth behind the nearest Ford GT driver, so I'll take that. And Vuk's just in planet Mars at the moment. He's on another planet. The only person to get in at 144.6. So let's have a look at the results, shall we? So we got Vuk, the only driver with a 144.6 in the Ford, in pole position. Then there's Kornazi in the same car as well, just over a second behind the nearest opponent. And there's myself in the non-Ford GT car in third. There's Kenny Boy in fourth, Sancho in fifth, Tober in sixth, Johnny Rotax in seventh, another Ford GT driver in there as well. And there's Luke in eighth, and Lewis in ninth, and there's only Yep and Drew, the only people to not to put a lap in. So I'm going to put the message out. Have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race as well. And be careful through the first lap as well, because it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So it's just depending how much you're placing your bets. So let's begin race 4 of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone, and have fun. So don't forget the grid start with false start check is on. Foot brake or handbrake a bit if you wish, whichever you prefer. Entirely up to you. Copy. Oh! I said it before. These two jumped the start. What is going off like as these two both jumped the start? And Johnny Rotax from out of nowhere takes the lead of the race going into the first corner. There you go. I'll give this one up and I'll get you back. Oh! I saw you coming, Tubber. Close battle with the top three. In fact, put myself in there. And I'll see what I can do. Sancho's in the Ford GT sandwich. And Vuk's going to dive down the inside to take second. Sancho gives him room. A great battle between Rotax and Vuk in the battle for first place. The battle of the Fords. And Sancho in the non-Ford coming across the line in third. And I stuck right with him in my Alpha. Wow. Excuse me. A good exit out of the left-hander. Meanwhile, Rotax made a mistake out of that corner, and that sends Sancho going wheel to wheel with Johnny. The battle for second, and then Cornazzi in the 4GT as well. He's not giving up as well. Oh, Sancho, Johnny came together. My line's tidy. And this is a great battle between Sancho, Rotax, Cornazzi and myself for second place. 2 Ford GTs, 1 Porsche and 1 Alpha. Oh, I had to go wide there just to... Oh, almost lost it. I've been drifting sideways.